Hey everyone, and welcome back. You ready to dive in? Because today we're tackling the latest AI breakthroughs, and let me tell you, things are moving fast.
It's incredible, isn't it? The pace of innovation right now is just mind-blowing.
Absolutely mind-blowing. OpenAI just had the dev day. Meta's dropping some seriously cool AI tech, and we've got a lot to unpack.
There's a lot to dig into for sure.
So let's start with OpenAI's dev day. One of the things that really caught my eye was Canvas. They're calling it a new way to interact with ChatGPT, and honestly, it looks like it could be a game changer for both text and code. What are your initial thoughts?
Well, the visual aspect of Canvas is fascinating. It kind of reminds me of Google's Notebook LM mixed with a bit of code as artifacts.
Yeah.
It seems much more intuitive, especially for those tasks that involve a lot of editing back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought too. The visual interface, being able to tweak text length and reading level right there in front of you, it's brilliant. Imagine putting together a financial report. You could tailor it for, say, a seasoned investor, then boom, instantly adjust it for someone who's completely new to finance.
And the best part, that's just the text side of things. This thing can help you write and edit code too, finding bugs, even translating between different coding languages, adding documentation. It's wild.
It's like having an AI coding buddy right there with you.
And from a technical standpoint, get this. OpenAI said they trained Canvas entirely on synthetic data.
Whoa, seriously.
Yeah, and that's huge because it shows how powerful synthetic data can be for building these complex AI models. It could change how we approach AI development in the future.
That's a game changer for sure. But let's not forget the other big news from Dev Day, the Realtime API. Can you break this down for us? What does this even mean?
So basically, it lets developers integrate ChatGPT's advanced voice capabilities directly into their applications.
So we're talking about AI that can actually hold a conversation, not just sound like a robot.
Exactly. This opens up a world of possibilities for creating much more natural-sounding, personalized AI assistants that understand and respond to your voice.
That's amazing. But let's be real, high-level AI features like this usually come with a hefty price tag.
That's true. The pricing is something to think about. However, if you consider the potential savings of replacing, say, a 247 human support team with an AI solution, it might not seem so bad then. Plus, they've introduced API caching to make repeated queries way more cost-effective.
That makes sense. It sounds like they're really trying to make these powerful features more accessible, not just for the big tech companies, but for any developer who wants to use them.
Exactly. And speaking of accessibility, did you see the announcement about fine-tuning with vision?
Oh yeah, I saw that. What exactly does that entail?
It's a big step toward what we call multimodal AI. Basically, it means you can now train AI models to not just understand text, but also to interpret visual information.
So AI that can actually see and make sense of images, what are the applications of that?
Oh, the applications are enormous. Think about it. Recognizing objects and images, understanding the context of a scene, the possibilities are vast. It could completely change how we interact with AI.
It sounds like we're on the verge of AI that can actually see and interpret the world around us just like we do. It's incredible. But OpenAI isn't the only one making waves. Microsoft has been making big moves with their Copilot platform, too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They've been rolling out updates, and it's not just about a pretty new interface, although I have to admit, the new design is pretty slick.
I agree. It looks really sharp.
Yeah.
But they're introducing some game-changing features, too. Can you give us a quick rundown?
Well, one of the biggest is the upcoming voice integration for Copilot. It's going to let users interact with it just using natural language, very similar to what OpenAI is doing with its Realtime API.
That makes sense. I mean, who wants to type everything out when you can just talk to your AI assistant?
Exactly. Yeah. And they're taking it even further with something called Copilot Daily. Imagine you start your day, and Copilot gives you a personalized news summary tailored just for you and delivers it in a natural-sounding voice.
Wow, that's like having your own personal news anchor. So it's all about making AI more seamlessly integrated into our daily routines. What else have they got up their sleeves?
This is the big one. Copilot Vision. Get this. It's going to allow Copilot to actually see what's on your screen and then interact with it based on your voice commands. Imagine being able to say, hey, Copilot, show me how to create a pivot table in Excel. And it actually walks you through the steps visually.
So it's not just interpreting your words, but actually understanding the context of what you're working on and providing real-time assistance.
Exactly. It's a glimpse into a future where we're not tied to keyboards and mice anymore. We're using our voices to get things done, find information, even create. It's pretty remarkable.
It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. And speaking of creating, We're seeing some crazy things happening with AI and content creation. Did you hear about musician Timbaland using AI to create an entire song based on a simple a cappella interview?
Oh, yeah, that was amazing. It really shows how AI can be used as a tool to push the boundaries of creativity.
Hmm.
Timbaland didn't just plug in lyrics and have the AI spit out a finished track. He used it to explore new sonic possibilities and really push his own creative process further.
That's a crucial point. AI isn't about replacing human artists, it's about giving them powerful new tools to explore their craft in totally new ways.
Absolutely. And speaking of pushing boundaries, we have to talk about what Meta is doing with AI video generation and their movie gen technology.
Yeah, Movie Gen. Sora was mind-blowing when it came out, but I hear Movie Gen is even more advanced.
It definitely is. They're really pushing the limits of what we thought was possible with AI video generation. One of the things that really stands out is how good it is at creating incredibly realistic physical effects, especially with things like water and fire. It seems like the AI behind it has a really deep understanding of how those elements behave in real life.
So we're not just talking about slapping together some pre-rendered effects here. This is the AI actually generating these complex visuals from scratch.
Exactly. And it can even edit existing videos based on simple text prompts. You could tell it something like, make this scene more dramatic, and it'll automatically adjust the pacing, add music, even tweak the visuals to make it more intense.
That's insane. It could revolutionize video editing as we know it. No more spending hours and hours meticulously cutting and splicing clips. Just tell the AI what you want and let it handle the rest. Incredible. What other tricks does Movie Gen have up its sleeve?
One of the coolest things is that it can personalize videos using just a single image. Imagine you take a photo of yourself, then use Movie Gen to create a video of you doing literally anything, from dancing on stage to exploring a different planet. The possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are endless. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie. But what about the audio? I mean, visuals are important, but audio is just as crucial for creating a truly immersive experience.
Oh, for sure. And Meta hasn't forgotten about the audio. Movie Gen can generate super realistic sound effects, ambient noise, even music to go along with the visuals, creating a totally immersive experience.
It's amazing to see how quickly AI video generation is evolving.
And we can't forget that it's not just the big players like Meta and OpenAI making strides. There's a ton of innovation happening in the open source community too. For example, there's an open source image editing tool called Facebook that's causing a real stir.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't had a chance to check out Facebook yet. What's all the buzz about?
So Facebook is designed for manipulating facial features, and it's incredibly powerful. You can use it to make subtle changes like touching up a blemish, or you can do some pretty wild transformations, all with a few clicks.
So we're talking about everything from simple touch-ups to completely altering someone's appearance. That's some seriously powerful tech.
It really is, and it just goes to show that you don't need to be a tech giant with unlimited resources to create innovative AI tools. The open source community is a driving force in AI development right now.
That's awesome. It's making this technology accessible to everyone, which is incredibly exciting. And the impact of these tools goes way beyond just cool tech demos. They're having real-world implications. Look at Tesla, for example. They were able to replace 300,000 lines of code with a neural network, and guess what? It's performing even better than the original code.
It just goes to show you, AI is moving beyond theory and proving its worth in real-world situations. Companies are realizing that this isn't just hype. AI is a transformative technology that can actually make their products and services smarter, more efficient, and more competitive.
And it's not just impacting the tech industry either. Accenture, the global consulting firm, is seeing huge growth in their generative AI consulting business.
It's true. They're helping companies across tons of different industries figure out how to utilize the power of AI, and the results speak for themselves. It's clear evidence that AI is not just a buzzword. It's delivering tangible results and generating real economic value.
It's a really exciting time to be following the AI revolution.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And that's what we're here for, to have these important conversations, explore the different angles.
Exactly. The more we understand AI, the better equipped we'll be to navigate the challenges and harness its potential.
Well said. And on that note, let's wrap things up for today. We covered a ton of ground, from OpenAI's latest developments to the rise of open source AI. One thing's for sure, things are moving fast and we're just getting started.
It's an exciting time to be paying attention, that's for sure.
Absolutely. So until next time, keep exploring, keep those questions coming, and we'll catch you all on the next deep dive.
Thank you for watching this episode on Artificial Intelligence PPT. We hope you found it informative and engaging. As technology advances, artificial intelligence will continue to impact our lives in unimaginable ways. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest in AI and technology. And if you're ready to dive deeper, check out these videos to expand your knowledge on AI. Artificial intelligence isn't just about technology. It's about unlocking new possibilities. Join us as we explore the future of AI together. See you in the next video.